We alter the charge and consequent conviction of the appellant from section 6 to section 4(1).
Deeply obliged.
May I please have asked? My lord, this matter may be listed as a criminal appeal, my lord. Petition is behind the bars since 1/1/2024, my lord. So there is a bail application to consider.
21.
On foot, on matter 19, my lord. Must.
Same prayer, my lord. May I please, your lordship, prayer for listing of criminal appeal, lord. Last posted on 5/6/2025. Any date next week, lord.
5/6/21.
Lordship.
What is the hurry?
Paperbook prepared, lordship, and I,
A paper book has been given to you,
lordship.
then 5/6/25.
No, lordship, last posted, lordship.
Next week.
Appeal of 2022, lord.
Next week.
28. Deeply obliged.
May I please, my lord? I beg to mention on IA, my lord, or listing on 19, my lord.
Pertaining to,
Appeal, relating to my
in relation to what? I in relation to what?
criminal appeal, my lord.
Similar prayer, my lord.
Eviction matter, my lord. Notice issued on 12, my lord, 12, and going to be my lord, 18, my lord. To Monday, my lord.
May it please, my lord. My lord, with due consent, I beg to mention item number 9 of the reading list, my lord. The adjournment slip has been circulated, my lord.
Who's for the other side?
My lord, the slip was circulated, my
I
lord.
know, who's for the.
My lord,
party?
and the AG is there. Advocate General.
So they have given their consent?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, consent is given.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, right. Adjournment prayer has been made by Miss Inupadhyay, then counsel for the appeal. As the same has not been objected by the respondents, this is the matter.
My lord, after 3 weeks, my lord.
After 3 weeks.
Obliged.
May I please, lordship, I beg to mention item number 12.
Yes,
This matter may be kindly adjourned for today.
why?
This Angus Conjal is due to marriage ceremony of his son. I am praying behalf of senior
Who is the counsel? Counsel for the appellant.
NN Upadhyay.
Counsel for whom? The counsel for the appellant is. Is in this question.
NN Upadhyay.
Okay, and then their son is getting married.
Yes, sir.
So, okay. Right. An adjournment prayer has been made on behalf of Mr. N. Upadhyay, Lieutenant Counsel for the appellants, on the ground that his son is getting married. Who is for the other side?
Matter is first time listed, lordship.
Okay, the prayer is allowed. This is the matter after a week. After a week. Yes, madam.
May it please, your lordship. I beg to mention in division bench 1 matter, lordship, writ appeal may be listed next week, any date, lordship. Obliged.
May I please, your lordship, I beg to mention for listing of an interlocutory application, my lord, for condemnation of delay. On 18, my lord.
Criminal, civil, what?
Criminal, yes, my lord, yes, my lord. Obliged, my lord.
May I please, your lordship, I beg to mention item number 27. I'm on behalf of Mr. M.R. Sorial. Lordship, Mr. Sorial is sick as such, filing, Mr. Sorial, M.R. Sorial. Mr. Sorial is sick, so he submitted.
Okay, you appear. It's not a problem, you appear. So what is your name?
S.K. Sarfraz Karim, Lordship.
S.K.?
Sarfraz Karim. So, Lordship, I'm not engaged in this matter.
Okay. All right. Adjournment been made on behalf of Mr. M.R. Sodial. Learned the applicant on the ground that,
He's sick and filed an.
on the ground that he is not well. List the matter
Next.
after the week.
Please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 17, Lordship.
17.
17, Lordship. Even this matter has been listed by order, Lordship, due to some sudden emergency of Mr. S. Borthakur, Lordship. I am preparing for adjournment, Lordship.
Have you have been given the paper book?
Paper book,
Probably have been given.
yes, Lordship.
Adjournment prayer has been made on behalf of Mr. S. Borthakur,
Lordship.
learned counsel for the appearance. Any objection? As the same is not objected to by the learned APP. Is the matter after the week.
Lordship, can it be fixed 10th of December?
It's the matter on 10 December. It is noticed that paper book has been prepared and written objection has been filed in the application and the section 450 BNF. This is the matter on 10th, huh?
Highly obliged.
Next, Lordship, I'm praying for listing of a writ appeal, Your Lordship. With
Repeat.
respect to Division Bench 1, Your Lordship. Next week on 19th of November, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Obliged.
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I am praying for listing of a criminal appeal, my lord. Next week, any date will pass.
You give a date, what week?
18th or
Okay.
deeply.
Maybe the last. Chief, I'd like to mention item number 10, my lord. Maybe adjourn may come next week, my lord. Item number 10. Your Lordship. Item 10, your lord. Next week,
Why?
some personal difficulties.
Why are you making the same prayer here, which you have probably made in the civil suit? Yep.
Lordship, in that case, my lord. Lordship.
So, why are you going for parallel proceeding?
We are proceeding, we are not praying that thing, your lordship. Only thing is regarding stay, my lord, the learned single bench. Otherwise, earlier point of time, it was granted at some point of time, and then it was vacated, my lord. Being aggrieved on that.
You have gone to the trial court. You have gone to the civil.
Subsequently, lordship, subsequently, we have gone to the
So this appeal is of no use now.
Miss J cases.
Huh? So you withdraw this appeal. You will dismiss it otherwise.
Otherwise, we have a case. my lord.
You missed the concept. The issue is this.
Lordship.
For the same prayers that you are making here,
Lordship.
you have gone to the civil court, correct?
After filing of this,
Whatever it is, whether filing or whether you have gone there first or come here first, that's not the issue. The issue is that you have gone to the proper forum. Now what remains?
Lordship, I'm praying for next week, my lord.
Yeah, prayer is rejected.
Lordship, I'm on behalf of Mr. F.U. Borbia, my lord. He will appear in this case, my lord. That is my
Tell him to come.
lordship. Today he is having
Come. If it doesn't, we are dismissing it. You
lordship.
to come.
Lordship, may I pray for listing of a fresh writ appeal on Monday, Your Lordship?
Trying to go.
May it please your lordship. Upon item 1 negative. Oh, my lord, I am appearing in item number 1. My lord,
Why is there so many PIL? What is the need for so many PIL? Same issue.
all can be clubbed.
One PIL can decide everything.
Yes.
Why do you need 4 PIL? Everybody wants to be in the limelight. One PIL will do. Why does this court have to hear everyone? Supposing there's 1,000 PIL, then what happens? The issue
It boils down to one issue,
boils down to here,
whether an effective investigation is being conducted or not.
being done or not.
Yes.
So that for that also, the SIT report will
My
have.
lord, exactly, my lord. Lordship will call for a status report.
No, that is all right. But why should there be 3-4 PIL? One when one do the job. You can argue if you want, but then the thing is that why do you need 4 PIL?
Milord, while giving
What?
permission,
Ah.
Honorable Chief Justice said that my matter will be treated as the lead matter.
Ah,
So he will hear me on that. That is how,
yours is the earliest
yes.
of time.
No, earliest is
Earliest
perhaps
of
not
time.
mine.
Okay, yours is fine.
Uh-huh.
So earliest is yours. So the thing is that why should there be so many PIL? I don't know.
Sequence were developed afterwards, my lord, the PR which has came, my lord.
Everybody
different PR.
why is it the case of the subsequent PIL that the first PIL is not covering all the points?
No, well, I think the prayer in their petition is something different. In our, it is
At
like,
the end of the day, it will boil down.
boils down. No, Lordship can club all the things. Lordship will club it, treat it as a one matter.
As a matter of fact, Lordship, the only issue is whether the investigation is in the right direction.
Exactly.
And that's all, Lordship.
But I can satisfy your Lordship straight away why the investigation is not in the right direction.
That will be.
Therefore, what I am praying for at this stage is, Milord, Lordship will issue a notice and ask the SIT to submit a status report. Then we can take.
They are going to submit anyway.
Yes.
They are going to, without issuing a notice also. they are
No,
going to
Milord,
submit.
no, Milord, the offense having taken place outside India and the person involved being Indian, there are definite procedures laid down both under CRPC and BNSS. Now, all throughout the state administration was maintaining that we are not in a position to investigate. There is a treaty, Milord. There is an international treaty with Singapore which provides, my lord, reciprocal facilities. It's true. Assam police cannot go.
No, I'm not on that. We are not on that. The issue is.
No, my lord, what I'm saying is, if there is a faulty investigation tomorrow, even if they collect materials, those will not be relevant for the purpose of the trial.
Let them make the report.
Yes.
Prior to the report, how are you going
Yes,
to say
at
whether
this
it is
stage-
faulty or not?
No, what I'm submitting is, Milord, for Lordship's kind consideration is the manner in which they are proceeding. Perhaps, Milord, these are indicative of non-compliance of the statutory
We
prescription.
don't know. We cannot
Right.
speculate it.
Anyway, Milord, at this stage, Lordship will call for a report, Milord.
But then,
Status report.
then what about the other PIs? Why is it?
No, Lordship will club it into one.
Because the sequence is not developed, the progress of the investigation ultimately demands that the report has to be placed before it also can considering.
No, that is all right.
Yes, ma'am.
But why is 4 PIs required? Why not 1?
But the all has different pair because of the situation circumstances at that point of no develop by the month of pilot.
Yes.
I think a common order passed, Lordship will cover.
Lordship will club it.
Because in any case, Lordship, if any other individual has got any other grievance, Lordship, there's a judicial commission set up. They can always approach them if they have got anything to say.
They can do so. Yes, what you say.
We listed after in the new year. Time has to be given. Say,
And in the meantime, SIT will submit a report.
let them, they are not.
No, my lord, this Chief Minister is saying on 10 they are going to submit the charge sheet.
If they submit, good enough.
But
will
be submitted, but it
Going to
takes a different turn.
to do something.
No, my lord, this is not a question of forcing anybody. My lord,
They will do it.
no, all that we are saying is, my lord, the procedure prescribed is not being followed.
Let us see. Let us.
Prima we are on oath today. There is no denial to those statements.
Maybe. Alright. Mr. So the, let me see that one. The where of the fictional child for 2020. And in the other question. is basically to the effect of the Police four, you are in person.
Yes.
Lord, may I make one point, Lord? Apart from this investigation, we are also praying for an investigation regarding the financial dealings. Because prima facie, we have come up with materials.
We'll see.
So therefore, in terms of C. Miller, also some instructions may be sought.
No, we'll see. Let them file the report.
Okay.
One thing.
So, my lord, that the other two aspect is regarding investigation of the case.
See,
Prayer C is with regard to financial misappropriation by this gentleman called Samkanu Mohanto.
yes, right. This could be a center. The death of the late Ruben Garg in Singapore is not being investigated as should be done. However, as it has been stated at the bar that the investigation is being carried on by the SIT constituted by the state of Assam. And the report is going to be submitted shortly. This is the matter. Again. On 10.
My lord, after 2 weeks, my lord,
No, December.
December.
After December 10th.
Okay.
This is the matter again on 17th.
Okay.
Lord's, presence may be required.
Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary.
For the Union of India, why?
GIF for the Union of India, while Miss
I am for the CBI, M Kumari.
Miss M. Kumari for the CBS.
Lord, in item number two.
items, the finance department has been made party. Yes, we struck off, my lord.
Huh?
Finance has nothing to do with this particular investigation, finance department. In item numbers, my lord,
Okay.
2 and 5.
Excuse me here, next time.
My lord.
Mr. B. Gavoy appears for the finance department and submits that the name should be struck off as they have got nothing to do in this. Ms. R.B. Bora appears for
Government of Assam.
government of Assam. That's all.
My lord, in item two, I am for the petitioner, my lord.
It's okay, we put one person name.
My lord.
The issue is Zubin Garg, not the PIL.
Oblige, my lord, oblige.
May I please, Lordship, this PL we have filed basically, my lord, for the purpose of, my lord, one of the prestigious cultural institution, Ravindra Bhavan, which closed from 2022. Now, my lord, it affects the, my lord, artist community that no performance can be done there on, my lord. The government has not taken any step towards its, my lord, renovations or whatever, my lord. Lordship, place one thing, my lord, that this PL desired to be filed by the Zubin Garg himself, my lord. He instructed me to prepare and only for the purpose signatures were left out. My lord.
No, we are not.
Anyway, my lord, yes, sir.
We
Yes,
do
my lord.
not know what
Yes, ma'am.
happened.
Yes, ma'am.
That is something.
I'm just saying, my lord, Lordship, this is, my lord, one of the, my lord, prestigious institution required to be reopened, my lord. Lordship may issue notice, my lord, instruction may be sought for, my lord.
Have you filed any representation?
My lord, representations are there, my lord, representations, different community, my lord, raising their protest.
Presentation in this application.
My lord, kindly see page 28, numbers of, my lord, protests are there, my lord, from different communities.
Sir, you have asked for a representation.
Personally, I have not, my lord.
You file a representation before your authority.
My lord, may I pray, my lord?
You file a representation.
Lordship, can
You see,
Lordship, I will bring it on record by additional affidavit, my lord.
you see, these are with regard to some day-to-day governance.
My governance is there, but my lord, they are making one after another promises and nothing they are doing, my lord. In the name of promise, but my lord, these institutions, my lord, ultimately, my lord, is very important for all of us.
Things are very important in life.
Yes.
Arthur.
If lordship permits me, my lord, can instruction be short for my lord? I think it will helpful, my lord.
You find a representation to the authorities.
In between, I will file, my
There
lord.
is a decision of the, I think, Koima Bank,
My lord.
that a in a PL representation has to be filed prior to filing a PIL.
I will file, my lord. There is representation, there is no problem. I will bring it on record by affidavit, my lord.
File it, then you can file this.
My lord.
You withdraw this. You file
My lord,
the-
may I
file
pray,
the-
my lord, lordship, only thing is that lordship may keep it pending, my lord.
No, no,
In between.
there are two aspects to this. When your representation is not being considered, then we will only consider.
My lord, kindly see, lordship, if lordship just permit me, the protest which has been made by the different, my lord, artist community clearly reveals, my lord, that they are doing nothing, my lord. Kindly see for a moment, page 28, 29, my lord. Numbers of, my lord, the protests are being going on, my lord. From all section of people for its, my lord, reopen,
Public, you see, PIL is basically for securing the rights
my lord.
of those persons who lack the wherewithal to approach the court.
My lord.
Yours is with regard to an auditorium,
Yes.
which is supposed to be renovated, not renovated.
But there must be a plan, my lord, that when they are going to reopen, nothing is going on, my lord. They just keep it abundant, my lord. Indefinite time, my lord. Lordship, at least if lordship,
You go to many village, you go to many places, lot of buildings are there for maybe due to money problems, maybe due to various reasons. It has not
my
been.
lord, here is a case, my lord. Even my lord, honorable CM has.
You file a
My lord,
representation.
I will file, my lord.
You file a representation.
My lord.
If that is not decided, you can't come again out here. When you come again. Not this way. Right. Not this way. Come on. Now, the petitioner for the- to submit that Rabindra Bhavan, which is managed by the government of Assam, is a cultural landmark. In as much as the auditorium is dedicated for the performance of art and culture of the state of Assam. However, the said Rabindra Bhavan has become run down. And in this respect, 111 crore plan has been made to upgrade its infrastructure. However, the same has not been done. Even till today. The petitioner in question thus praised that the respondent should be directed to complete the renovation work of Rabindra Bhavan within a specified time period. And all the proposed construction work from its plan, etc., should be put to public notice. Next. On perusing the petition, we find that no representation has been submitted by the petitioner prior to approaching this court with regard to his view. As such, we are not inclined to entertain this petition at this stage. In the absence of the petitioner first approaching the state government, which is a representation regarding his grievance. According to now, next, sir. Mr. Dinar.
Yes.
Appeals for,
For 1, 3, and 4.
appeals for one, Mr. BO appeals for, according to, Mr. number, put up on consideration. But review the above the comments. Not inclined to entertain this case, the same is according to the description. With liberty being given to the petitioner to first approach the state government with a representation with regard to his views. The appeal is according to the.
My
Yours.
My lord, by this application, the petitioner is presenting before the honorable court a picture of rural Assam, even after 79 years of independence. My lord, your lordship will see page,
What do you want? You want that bridges should be built?
bridges should be built.
Bridges should be built where?
In this, I have given the photos, my lord, in the rural areas only.
There's so many rural areas, the whole of, I mean,
They cross by country boats, my lord, to go to school. Bridges are not there.
so when do you want the bridges to be built? How many bridges do you want built?
At least all these bridges where there is no bridge, my lord, permanent bridge. Because they are all temporary bridges, my lord, built by the people of the locality only. In most of the cases.
Where exactly do you want the bridges built?
My lord,
You cannot say the entire over this Brahmaputra, do you want some more bridges?
no,
Where do
not
you
in
want?
Brahmaputra, my lord.
In
All
which-
these,
Where? Give the, where do you want?
55. You also may see page 55.
Fifty-five years.
See the position of the bridge there. School children going, adding this. Government is spending money, 11,000 crores, my lord, in distribution. And they are building road over bridges in the cities and towns, my lord. But they are not looked into. And we are in 79th year of independence, my lord. This is the pathetic picture.
79th year of independence, we still have got poor people.
Yes. Not only poor people, poor environment.
But wait, you see, but can the government fix each and every problem?
No, when they are distributing 11,000 crores, my lord, in cash, why cannot they look into these things, my lord?
Have you submitted any representation to the government?
No, I have for the whole,
You see,
this has covered whole of
No.
Assam, my lord, mostly.
Mr. Council, it's like this. When you want the government to build some bridges? Have you spoken to the government first, asking them, please build bridges?
You have said that, my lord.
Where?
Through MLAs and other persons, public,
Where is their representation?
my lord.
Where is their representation? You see, this PIL has been filed by this Biswajit Das.
Yes.
Where is his representation to the government saying that this should be done?
No, this is the duty of the government.
Duty of the government maybe, but it is the duty of the.
Are they
petitioner.
not to see that
Is it?
proper communication is there in the rural areas? Is it not for on the part of the government, my lord?
It is, but there is a thing called going to the using the remedy, alternative remedy first. So the first remedy, the remedy is to be provided by the government. You should first ask the government, please do it. When you file a writ petition.
No, there I have stated, my lord, that they represented through their MLAs and MPs,
No.
but nothing is being done.
No, MLAs and MPs, okay. We are asking that whether you have filed any representation before the local MLAs or MPs for this construction of those bridges. Is there any representation or prayer from your side or the local people? That's what we ask. Was
Yes, I
there
am not
any?
presented. It's not.
Are there any?
You file a representation.
You have submitted, you have.
You file a
It's a common problem.
Huh?
It's a common problem. Not a problem. Solitary problem.
No, sir, I'm quite sure it's not only a problem in Assam. I think it's the problem all over the world. As per this petition, You want bridges to be, I think at least 30 bridges, 25 bridges to be built.
No, along with this, Milan, there are other bridges, I stated, Milan. There, in a limited time
You
scale,
cannot just build a bridge just
in
like
a-
that.
I have, my prayer is, Milan, that the government provide funds, Milan, for this, for building of these bridges within the time frame.
If they have the fund,
Necessarily, they will have fund,
they don't have.
roads and buildings.
If they had funds,
Roads-
our
roads and building.
CGM port building would have been much better now. Forget about bridges. You see our district court.
District court, Milan, is a different thing.
What do you
One,
mean it's a different thing?
one-
It's all lawyers are going to do their, going with their legal problems.
one,
You have come to the High Court.
one fixed,
The legal-
fixed building is being demolished.
You find a representation first. Then we will see.
No, it is not a case of finding representation from one place, Milan, because
You
here
see,
petitioner has stated,
first of all, these are all disputed facts. We do not know. We do not
I have
know.
given photos, Milan, for that.
There are photos, you prove it. You just do not know whether this is Champapati River or not.
These were published in the newspapers, Milan. From the newspapers only, I have given these photos.
You have not stated.
Yes, I have stated.
You come to
Yes, Milan, I have stated that.
how, even if you have stated that, how does it matter? There are places where wooden bridges are used. These are wooden bridges. You want steel bridges.
No, at least permanent bridges, Milan. These are all fair weather bridges only. In the winter they can grow. Otherwise, these are washed away in the summer season. This is a general problem for these people. Milan.
You see, when you ask for some prayer, when you make some prayer, we the courts have to pass an order which is implemented. There is no point for us passing an order which is not implemented.
How that can be?
You see, Mr. Counsel, for the simple reason that everything that you ask for may not be correct because it depends upon whether the finances of the state can support it or not. Because you ask for 20 bridges, you are asking for 25 bridges. Tomorrow another person will come and say he wants 1,000 bridges. Another will come and say he wants 1 lakh bridges.
State government, Milan, to provide for better communication.
You please file a representation. Yes, we cannot a roving inquiry done by one Biswajit Das. He doesn't live in all those 20 areas.
Here he has stated, Milan, I have given these photos from the
He's
newspapers.
a busybody.
Here from the newspapers only, Milan. For the benefit of these people, I have placed this before the court. Government is ignoring these facts, Milan. Ignoring.
You see, your affidavit says that I, being one of the villagers of Buxar district, I am representing the petitioner in this instant case. He's representing the petitioner. What do you mean? He's the petitioner. And he lives in Buxar. Why don't you also file a public interest litigation for the whole of India?
No, whole of India I cannot cover, Milan, because Assam
Government
of Assam will look after these people.
How are you interested? How do you know the facts of this case?
No, he has stated, Milan. From the newspapers, I have collected these photos.
Okay. So either we give you liberty to file a representation to the authorities, or we'll decide this matter straight away. And you can go to Supreme Court.
Question of going to Supreme Court doesn't right, Milan, because
So you file a representation first. Let the government also have a chance to see what your grievances are. Tomorrow, one person from from another village, another district, will talk about what? I do not know. Some other topic for the whole of Assam. Can we keep on passing orders to the state of Assam? In that,
it
please
is
have
it is for the development of those areas, Milan. Your lordship has to see to that.
their council for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. D. Nath, learned senior comment advocate, and Mr. S. Datta for Penadi.
I am for 1, 2, and 3.
The petitioner's case is that there are many areas in the state of Assam which don't have proper bridges. And as such, hundreds of bridges have been built by the people themselves. Because these bridges are in a dilapidated condition, which should be made all-weather bridges by the government of Assam. The petitioner's counsel has relied upon para 3 of the petition, which lists out 22 bridges built villages out of bamboo and wood, which should be made into all-weather bridges. I'll pass the order later. Dismiss.
Hello.
I pay for respondent number 7 and 8. In this particular petition, my lord, they have challenged various regulations of the, my lord, apex bodies of the country. Like for medical education, some provision of the NMC. For dentistry, it is a dental council, my lord. State has, my lord, no role otherwise for framing those regulations, sir. But they will have to, my lord, justify why this NOC is required from the state for.
So who has framed the requirement of these NOCs?
It is by, my lord, respondent number 1 to 5.
Who is 1 to 5?
1 is the National Commission for Indian System of Medicine. 2 is National Medical Commission. 3 is Dental Council of India. 4 is Indian Nursing Council. 5 is Veterinary Council of India.
So who is 1 to 5?
Dr. Appearing for respondent number 3. Mr. Kyal is on legs right now, and Lordship will be joining us shortly.
What to do?
They will have to file their respective resolutions.
They have not affidavit.
Only on 4th.
For respondent number 2, Your Lordship.
4 has also filed affidavit. Even 4 has filed. Even 4 has filed.
Then what is to be done? Are we hearing it?
If
Adjourning
you
it? What?
give them a chance to file the affidavit. I don't have any minority. We need a short time. So that the pleadings.
Mr. Gogoi said that he's got nothing to do with.
Yes, madam, this is not our regulation, madam. And it has been prescribed that
He's got no comments to make. That's his case.
My lord, basically, my lord, these all, my lord, 1 to 5, they are central government enactments.
Then
And so, therefore, my lord, the central government will decide whether to take NOC or not. It is not the state government or any other, my lord, subordinate, my lord, authority. They can impose certain things that you do this. And in for that, my lord, I have given some judgments directly in the point.
anyway, the other side is not here. What to do right now?
Anyway, my lord, your lordship, my prayer will be short date, your lordship will give. Because we are suffering from, we have paid everything, my lord. Fees, everything.
When do you want?
After 1 week or.
Who is appearing for the other respondents? 1. You are appearing for 1, madam. 3. Respondent number?
10, 11.
10, 11. 10, 12, 12. Who is one?
One is the, my lord, NMC, National Commission for Indian System of Medicine.
So that, their affidavit not required or what?
No, yes, my lord, their regulation is under challenge.
But who is appearing for one?
The central CGSE can take an appeal, my lord, otherwise. These are all national authorities.
So where is their CSC? No, Mr. B. Chakrabarti appeared for 4 and 5. That's what it said. They're appearing for one also. Are you sure?
Lordship, then I'm to take instruction from my senior in lordship.
Yeah.
Lordship says on Lakes in Fort 18, your lordship. Mhm. 18 of Lakes of the- Yeah, Lakes of the sea.
Oh. Correct. Affidavit has been filed by the respondents 2 to 4. 2 to 4. However, there's point number 1. Has not filed affidavit. 5 is necessary also.
Yes, ma'am.
Veterinary Council of
Yes,
India.
in fact, my lord, their regulation is also under challenge.
This point number 5. Who is appearing for this point number 5? Madam?
CGSE.
They're appearing for 2 only. Who is appearing for 5? Ms. Gyan, they are appearing
Ministry
for.
of Responding of 5 years, man, we can, Ministry of.
What about 1?
National Commission. Yes, madam, one.
You file affidavit.
Yes,
Only
ma'am.
2 to 4 is filed. Okay, right. Ms. A. Gyan. Appearing for respondents number 1 to 5. Is it?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
1 to 5. Submit. That affidavit has been filed by respondents number 2 to 4. He is accordingly granted how much time?
4 weeks time. ma'am.
4 weeks time to file affidavit on behalf of respondents number 1 and 5.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the matter. Give it. Give it December. You're 10, 11 and all the, they're not filing any affidavit.
No, ma'am.
Yes, Ms. A. Gayan submits that. Response number 10, 11 and 12. 10, 11 and 12 cannot be filing any affidavit.
Maybe not shorter date, my lord.
Correct it, give it up.
Instead of 4 weeks
3 weeks. Give it 3 weeks.
of less.
Master.
9 December. Yes.
This is with regard to the PIL for implementing that, making a footpath accessible for the persons with.
So they have said that it has been done.
But still, this morning I have seen just opposite to RBI Lordship, that is not a broken footpath.
No, Lordship, today morning, I also break the same road, Lordship. Just for the purpose of appearing in this matter.
Let me check. I am also there as a legal aid counsel, Lordship. Let me go and verify once
What
more.
is the requirement, Lordship? First of all,
The copy, Lordship.
First of all, Lordship, he was a student of Cotton College. And I have information that recently, very recently, he successfully,
appeared in a recruitment test, Lordship. Now he has been selected. I don't know whether he is going to study in that college again and again or not.
But this is a PI.
Or they will for
You see, once they've done it, if it is not
Let-
to your standard,
Then let's, let
lots
me
of
also
lots-
serve with a copy of the, whatever
people
is
only see the
submitted.
photographs, Lordship.
Let me see, because I have not, see.
show
see-
the photo.
This is the, no, it main road, what? Broken still there.
College student.
This is just opposite to
He
RBI.
is a student, he border of the hostel on the other side of the Cotton College campus, Lordship. It should not have any connection with this road. This is backside of Cotton College.
See, this is only the road, Lordship, footpaths. We are asking for the footpath. And this is a PIL, not only for this particular student. He can walk, but this is for the visually impaired students, Lordship, who are studying there. He brought in this issue, as a PIL petitioner, but he is not visually impaired. He is locomotor disabled, but there are problem mainly is faced by the visually impaired students, Lordship. Footpaths not clear. Roads is clear. Roads will be clear because it's
Lordship, even footpaths are clear, Lordship. So far as the
Main thing
college
is-
hostel road is concerned, the footpath on the wall of the college campus, Lordship, is absolutely clear. Not a single shop is there, single vendor is there.
They have also come to the, if it's in a botany department is opposite to Diglipukri side. So they have to come, then RBI, that opposite to RBI, that footpath they will take, and that
Look,
footpath
there
is
has to
broken.
be a closure. You cannot have everything. If you find that it has not been done, you file a representation to authorities and
Representation, so many representation were being given. They have not done this, the reason.
said that these photographs are here.
These are photographs only of the road, Lordship, not of the footpaths. We are claiming the footpaths are not accessible, Lordship.
Lordship, I am submitting with responsibility, even the footpaths are clear. So far as the college hostel is concerned, the footpaths on the
not
wall
only-
of the college campus is absolutely
It's not
clear.
affidavit saying that the footpaths are clear.
Yes, then I will file reply to it, Lordship.
No, then you can go into the Supreme Court. This is not a fact finding thing and then we take evidence and then let them find it, then they're bound by their affidavit. And if you find that is wrong, then you go to civil court. What do you think? There has to be a closure to some extent. If he
The
thinks that-
photographs only shows the road.
No, so that is why I'm saying that
Yeah.
you find an affidavit
Yes,
saying that the
Lordship.
footpath has been done.
Yes, Lordship.
We cannot ask you to file a counter to that and then, and then how do, at the end of the day, we cannot be turned into a civil court.
Article 21 violation is the reason he has come.
Where violation is there for the whole state of it. Why only that area? Why only that area? Why not inside the main Guwahati city? Why not the whole of India also?
For Delhi, it is pending in Supreme Court, Lordship.
Correct.
For Delhi, it's
The whole of India, why not? Yeah, certain aspects also we have got to see, you see, they are saying something, the photographs are before us. Unless you want us to go and check out that we will go 10:30, court will open, we'll have courts going there, come back by 1 o'clock. There has to be some finality to the issue. You find an affidavit, think that the text is not. Right. Mr. B. Nayak, learned counsel for
I'm appearing for the state lodge.
for the state subject. Yep. Road surfaces have been maintained by fixing the pothole. And safety measures have been undertaken, providing proper road marking, bar marking on the speed breakers and road signage. Full stop. Footpaths have also been cleared from all obstacles. Full stop. In this regard, Mr. P. Layak has produced letter dated 13/11/25 issued by the executive engineer from a PWD Guwahati Central Territorial Road Division, Fancy Bazaar, Guwahati one, along with photograph. The counsel for the petitioner, Ms. G. Gold, submits that the statement made that the submit that the submissions made by Mr. P. Nair is not correct, as the footpath has not been cleared. Still, Mr. P. Nair shall submit an affidavit stating the contents of the letter dated 11/25. Past Executive Engineer PW, Guwahati Central Territorial Road Division. And annex a photograph of the work undertaken by the PW. This is the matter. New York, New York.
Deeply.
May it please the Lordship, I'm praying, can the matter be taken up at 2, my lord? At 2, lord.
What a very short matter. Well, the relief claim for is also very, based on a short campus. But what has happened, there was an office memorandum 18/9/24. And that office memorandum stipulated, my lord, that henceforth no appointment on compassionate ground. And the office memorandum was also relied on a Supreme Court judgment, Devobroto Tiwari, my lord, reported in 2023 SCC Online, Supreme Court 219. And it said, my lord, that it would be replaced by a scheme of compassionate family pension. Now, this, my lord, office memorandum came to be challenged, my lord, in a series of cases. And eventually, my lord, honorable single judge of this honorable court, comprised of your lordships, my lord, disposed of the matter on 3/4/25. And the disposal was based, my lord, on a concession offered by the learned Advocate General Assam to the effect, my lord, that the cases which are pending or filed before 3/4/25, in respect of those cases, my lord, the office memorandum will not come into play. And accordingly, my lord, all the cases were relegated by your lordships, my lord, to the government for fresh consideration. And there was a, my lord, observation that the ratio laid down by the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord, may be applied by the government. So this was, my lord, the position. Now, what had happened, my lord, before the order came about, the present writ petition was filed. And it was filed, my lord, on
Filed and disposed of.
Disposed of, my lord, in 21/2/25. Now, along with this writ petition, my lord, two other, my lord, similarly situated persons also filed a writ petition, 3 writ petitions, where, my lord, as a counsel, I represented them. And if your lordship comes to the, my lord, minutes of the SLC, which your lordship will find at, my lord, page 42. The relevant part, your lordship will find at page 43, my lord. Now, my lord, the second table, serial number 2, Jahirul Islam, my lord, that was the writ petitioner. And other 2 persons, my lord, Sarat Kumar Nath and Osim Kumar Deka. They were the other 2 writ petitioners. Now, on the right hand side, if your lordship sees, the recommendations of the DLC, my lord, was rejected on the same ground. Non-submission of NOC and NOK.
No, where are you reading? Page 43.
Page 43, my lord.
Yes,
Second table, my lord.
yes,
The serial number 2 is Jahirul Islam.
yes.
He is the present appellant writ petitioner. And the other 2, my lord, Sarat Kumar Nath and Osim Kumar Deka. They also filed a writ petition on the same day, my lord.
Correct.
Yes. Now, what had happened? The writ petition filed by the appellant was dismissed, my lord. Now, my lord, coincidentally, my lord, but fortunately, the other 2 writ petitions that were decided, my lord, pursuant to the common order passed on 3/4/25. And those 2 writ petitions were decided on, my lord, 25/6/25 and 27/6/25. And those two repetitions were allowed in terms of the common order passed by this honorable court, my lord. The honorable.
Maybe,
Yes.
but that is in a different footing. Now the issue is, in this case, whether the decision of the learned single judge was correct. That's all. Here, the decision of the learned single judge was prior to the common order.
Correct, my lord.
The common order does not cover your case.
No, no.
Let-
My lord, my respectful submission is the common order makes it clear that the writ petitions, those were filed before 3/4. Before 3/4, my lord. That is the stipulation, my lord, in the.
So that was filed before 3/4 and that was still existing or still to be decided in the High Court.
Correct, my
Not
lord.
disposed of. case.
Correct, my lord. My lord, on ground of parity, your lordship will kindly see, my lord, this is a writ appeal. My lord, if your lordship considers it's a continuation, my lord, my humble submit.
See, this issue
Well.
of a common order was not brought, was not an issue at that time.
Correct, my lord. What I'm trying to say, my lord, as an appellate court, my lord, if your lordship
No,
considers, no, my lord, my humble submission is the writ proceeding, the writ appeal, my lord, is a continuation of the writ proceedings. My lord, your lordship can mold the relief as an appellate court, my lord. Now, having, my lord, the other two similarly situated petitioners got the relief, and eventually, your lordship is not, my lord, passing any mandamus. They appoint him on compassionate ground. What your lordship will do, relegate the matter for fresh consideration, my lord.
No.
On the ground of parity, my lord, I'm asking this order, my lord. Because I understand, my lord,
Okay, it's 2002 your father died.
my lord. No, same, my lord, the other petitioners also, my lord, on the ground of.
Unlucky. You are unlucky that this matter was disposed of in February while the common order was passed in April.
My lord, as an appellate court, your lordship is not denuded of the power to mold the relief, my lord. On, my lord, legal principles, your lordship is correct.
You see, when there are two views possible
My lord.
and one view has been taken by the learned single judge.
Correct,
Why
on
should
strict,
then-
absolutely correct, my lord. On
That- that
strict
is- that-
interpretation
that-
of law, my lord, I am only asking on the ground of parity, my lord. Because your lordship will see.
They will not apply here for the simple reason that that as on April, your writ petition had already been dismissed.
Correct, my lord. But thereafter, my lord, I have filed a review application. That was also dismissed, my lord. Your lordship is entitled to take a, my lord, different view. But my humble submission is, if your lordship considers it to be a continuation of the writ proceeding, then your lordship perhaps can mold the relief, my lord. This is my humble submission, my lord.
No.
I leave it to your lordship.
Okay, right. Heard. Mr. S.K. Talukdar, learned counsel for the appellant. Who submits that the judgment and order, impugned judgment and order dated 21/2/25 passed by the learned single judge in WPC 941 of 2025, rejecting the petitioner's rejecting the applicant's prayer for compassionate appointment should be set aside. On the ground that, but that is also not part of your pleadings, I think.
My lord, which one, no? No, this is my case, my lord. I have annexed each and every document, my lord.
No, this common order and all, this is not part of it.
My lord, common order, this is a part, but inadvertently some relevant pages are missing from the appeal, my lord. I have taken out these two judgments, my lord. 2 copies, my lord, of the judgment. The common order, my lord, is annexed, my lord, at page, my lord, 60.
In as much as another single bench in
342/25.
a batch of writ petitions, the lead case being WPC 342 of 2025, some of which was disposed of by order dated
3/4/25.
3/4/25. It had been directed that
My lord, can it be this way? But I'll try to find out some judgment.
no. Sorry. Where is this? It is not here, it's not a part of your thing at all.
It's a part of the, my lord, writ appeal, but inadvertently some relevant pages are missing. So I have, my lord, printed out.
It's not here at all.
My lord, page 60, my lord,
Where is your pleadings? Let us see your pleadings. What have you said in your pleading?
regarding, my lord.
This case should be decided in terms of the three.
Yes, yes. It starts from page 9, my lord. It starts from page 8. Clause 3, 4, 5, everything is based on this, my lord, pleadings.
No.
If your lordship comes to page 10, my lord. Page 10, my lord, clause 7, it is stated that
Which para of your appeal petition? Which para of your appeal petition?
appeal petition.
Yes.
My lord, page, if your lordship comes to page 10 of my appeal,
Yes.
then your lordship will find clause 7, my lord. Lordship will find clause 8 also, 9 also, my lord.
Okay. Right. What have I said? No, just read the entire sentence. It has been directed that all cases of compassion appointment would be considered without the office memorandum dated 18/9/2024. Being taken into consideration. The office memorandum dated 18/1994. 18/9/94. 18
My lord, 24.
24. 18/9/2024. Had done away with appointments being made on compassionate ground and had instead replaced compassionate appointments by way of compassionate family pensions with effect from 18/9/2020. In respect of debts that had occurred from when?
My lord,
Where is this 18/9/94? OM.
my lord,
The OM.
OM. OM, my lord, is a page. Your lordship will find at page 50, my lord. Annexure 7.
What have I said? Huh? In respect of debts that had occurred or retired prematurely on being declared permanently incapacitated for service prior to 31/3/2007. Let's read the entire order. I've forgotten. No, read the entire order from the very beginning. So you type that question, I'll continue, huh? Next. The facts of the case is that the appellant's father died in harness on 13/3/2002. And the application for compassionate appointment made by the appellant had been recommended by the district level committee bracket DLC on 7/10/2007. The state level committee bracket SLC had deferred the decision for appointment of the petition, had deferred the decision for consideration of the petitioner for compassionate appointment due to non-submission of NOC and NOK in its meeting minutes dated 2/3/2023. Subsequent to the said decision of the SLC on 2/3/23, no further action had been taken by the SLC, which led to the filing of WPC 941 of 2025 before the learned single judge. Next part. The learned single judge.
My lord, in fact, that is not correct.
Okay.
Because page 48, why we have come, page 48, there is an appointment letter. My lord, in respect of one Jahangir Alam, his name also appears in the same SLC, and that SLC set on 26/6/23, subsequent to this SLC. And in that next SLC, he was appointed, that Jahangir Alam.
But you
So
were not
therefore we
appointed.
came- No, our case before the single judge was that Jahangir Alam also, his case was considered along with us, but in the subsequent SLC, our case was not
Just
considered.
before that? No. No, has been taken by the SLC. However, one Jahangir Alam. But he is not here. Jahangir Alam is not here.
Jahangir Alam, page 43, is there, my lord.
But that is not recorded by the learned single judge.
That was our case before the, my lord. The writ petition is part of the appeal, my lord. Your lordship can see the writ petition. It's part of the appeal.
This is not recorded by the learned single judge.
That was our case before the learned single judge,
You see, the problem is
my lord.
many things are written in a writ petition and all things are not pressed. Now, we do not know what you said.
No, our entire case was based on this document, my lord. If your lordship comes to the writ petition, that will be clear, my lord.
Anyway, okay, so that Jahangir Alam was
In the next SLC, his case was considered and he was appointed. Yes.
anyway, right. The appellant's further case is that one Jahangir Alam's application for compassionate appointment was considered subsequent to 2/3/2023.
Yes,
by
his
the
case was
SS.
also rejected with us, my lord. Page 43, my lord. Your lordship will see 43. His case was rejected along with us. And our case was not considered by the SLC. But he was appointed subsequent to the, my lord, in the subsequent meeting.
No, don't disturb him.
My lord, correct.
What have I said? Was also rejected by the SLC on 2/3/23.
My lord, yes, 2/2/23. Page 43, my lord. First table, serial number 3, Jahangir Alam. On the same ground, it was rejected. Non-submission of NOC, NOK.
Not rejected, deferred.
Deferred, my lord. Sorry, deferred.
They are using a wrong.
Deferred. Our case was also deferred, my lord.
Deferred on the same grounds as the petitioners. However, he was subsequently appointed on compassion. But that is not reflected here. The same how this the appearance for the appearance case is that the same. No, the appearance case that due to the above, the appearance should also have been considered for compassion appointment. Next para. I'll correct the judgment. Please. Next para. The learned single judge, on considering the fact that the petitioner's father had died in the year 2002, had died on 13/3/2000. And the objective of compassionate appointment being to give immediate succor to a family who had lost its breadwinner. Such objective would not survive after a gap of 23 years. By applying the law laid down by the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of State of West Bengal versus Deborah Brata Tiwari, reported in 2023, SCC Online, SC 219. Wherein it was held that compassionate appointment was not a vested right, and the aspect of delay would be of paramount consideration. The learned single judge dismiss the writ petition. The learned single judge, while dismissing the writ petition, considered paragraph 7.5. Paragraph 7.5. In the case of Deborah Bata Tiwari, wherein it had been laid down that in case of prolonged delay, comma, either on the part of the applicant or the authorities, comma, the sense of immediacy was diluted and lost. And as such, compassionate appointment after 23 years would not be in sync, SY and C, with the objective of the scheme for compassionate appointment. Next panel. The fact that the appellant's father died in the year 2000 is not in 2002, not in this book. And as on date, more than 23 years have elapsed. As such, we do not find any reason to come to a different finding than that made by the learned singular. Next one. With regard to the stand of the appellant, that had the appellant's writ petition, that is WPC 941 of 2025, not been disposed of on 21 to 25, that is prior to the disposal of the batch of writ petition, the lead case being WPC 342 of 2025 on 3/4/25, the petitioner would have had the benefit of the common order dated 3/4/2025. Though the submission made by the appellant's counsel with regard to the above is not disputed by us, it is unfortunate that the appellant herein cannot stand in the same footing as those petitioners whose cases were disposed of on a subsequent date, that is 3/4/2025. As such, we are of the view that the common order passed on 3/4/2025, passed in the batch of writ petitions, the lead case being WPC 3/4/2025, cannot be applied. The appeal is accordingly dismissed. Okay, you are here. Ms. R.B. Bora appears for
1C and 4.
1C and 4. Give this one.
May it please your lordship. Criminal appeal against conviction, my lord.
Heard, Mr.
T. Colita.
T. Kalita, learned counsel for the appellant, who submits that the appellant has been convicted under section 302 and 201 IPC by the Court of the Additional Session Judge number 1, Kamrup M. Guwahati, in Sessions Case number 100 of 2015. While judgment dated 29/7/2025. Admit the appeal call for the TCR. Miss S.R. Bora,
S.H. Bora.
S. Bora, APP accept notice on behalf of the state. This is the matter of the whole.
Lordship. Lordship, steps for respondent number 2.
302.
May please, your Lordship. Look, in these 3 PILs, the issue involved is like construction of solid waste management plan across the state of Assam. They have filed an affidavit, my lord. I have received today itself. The may I just get 1 week time. Lordship will take up the matter on Friday. In the meantime, I'll prepare for all the 3 cases to address your Lordship's, my lord.
This is with regard to
Managing the urban waste and, my lord.
no, that much is all right.
Yes.
But does it pertain to one district or one city or what?
No, entire state of Assam.
Lordship, actually, item number 15, it was initially
For Nagaon.
Digbrugad district only.
Oh, sorry.
Lordship, item number 14 is Nagaon. And Lordship,
14 is for Nagaon.
14 is for Nagaon and 16 is for Shivsagar, Lordship. But Honorable Court, take it for entire Assam, Lordship.
The problem is, it's very important, no doubt.
Exactly.
But the other aspect of the matter is the money involvement.
Lord, as per the state's affidavit, I have seen money is not a problem, my lord. They are trying to do it, my lord. In some places, they are completing it.
Do you think money is not a problem? Do you really believe that money is not a problem in the
In
state?
such type of matters, money should not be a problem.
That's a very different
The
thing.
need of the hour.
Money should not be a problem and money is not the problem is a different thing. Money should not be a problem for many things, not only for this.
But my lord,
For health. For health.
state cannot
should
come
not
up
be
with
a
a
problem.
stand that
No, we
don't have
agree
money.
with you, Mr.
Exactly.
Kaushal.
Yes.
There's a thing called, the ideal. And there's a thing called being practical.
Yes.
So,
No, they are-
you see, don't confuse the two. You see, if we want the ideal, then we should be like a real developed European country, but we are not. The ideal is that the per capita income should be very high, but we are not. So don't confuse the two and don't try to confuse the two because we've got to be practical. Just an observation, because it is no doubt required, but then it's going to be tough. You cannot do it in one go. At best, it can be done step by step. It's like you cannot say that straight away at one go we'll build.
For last 1 year, this is going on, my lord. For last
Not only that, Mr. Council, the question of construction of this waste,
solid waste management.
solid waste management facility takes money. Takes a lot of planning also, if you go by the rules and the act.
In fact, my lord, the glimpse I have got from the affidavit, state has already earmarked and in few municipal areas, they have already completed and others they have already earmarked, process is going on. That is the state's.
This is for the, okay, but you see, in each district, how many municipality areas will there be?
Here, as per the affidavit, there are total 101 municipal board and 3 municipal corporation in the state of Assam. And
the first,
they are earmarking as ULBs, urban local bodies, and they're as per that urban local body, they are doing it. They have given a chart also.
the first thing is you've got to consider, have you identified the land where where this facility is going to be made?
Yes.
Garbage dumping facility.
Lordship,
Have
we
you
have-
identified the
This
land?
is not garbage dumping, my lord. This is for construction of a full-fledged solid waste management plan.
So that is basically you put
Because they
the
cannot dump right now.
dump, but at the end of the day, you're going to put all your waste there, no?
Yes.
Then
That will be
So it's
processed
a-
in scientific
it is
way,
just- okay, it's going to
then
be
gas or something
so
byproduct.
for that facility,
Yes.
land has to be identified. It cannot be built in thin air. So has the land been identified?
Some
Yes.
some municipalities.
In some way, identified and they also submit it.
In 33 Milot areas, they have given, the land has been identified and there, out of that 33 Milot, in 20, they have completed.
Completed the facility.
Yes, my lord. And from 21 to 33, my lord, in progress.
Under process.
And then there is another 70 left.
Yes. So it's going on for last two and, my lord, this
13 years.
PIL. It's going on for last 1.5 years, they are doing it. So since, my lord, actually in the first PIL, I am assisting this honorable court as an amicus. In the other two PILs, Mr. Devojit Das, he was assisting. So on the last occasion, this honorable court asked me to assist on those two matters also. So I have got the brief, my lord, recently in those two matters. So I'll be able to better assist your lordships if lordships take up on Friday. But these are very
No,
important.
what have you said in your affidavit? That how many
How many ULBs has taken steps and lordship?
in how many places have you got to construct the facility?
Lordship district wise, we have mentioned in the. affidavit.
How much? How much? Give
District
me a figure. Give us a figure.
20 completed lordship, 20 district.
Okay, completed is there. In how many places have you got to make?
Lordship in Lakhimpur, 16,
Oh, all over Assam.
all over Assam. Column is given lordship. If it has not
If
come,
you please read your affidavit. If you read your affidavit, then how are you expecting us to read it?
lordship, present scenario solid waste management in ULBs in Assam. Total waste generation 1,278 TPD. And
Madam, we do not want how many waste generation tons or metric tons are being generated. We want to know how many waste management facility needs to be constructed all over Assam. 1, 2, 20, how much?
weight management, weight waste processing facilities 15. Material recovery facility come waste to compost facility 15 numbers lordship. Organic waste converter 55. Dam composting 25. Windrow composting 1. Biomethanation 1. Organic waste converter 1. Waste to compost and RDA plant GMC 1. Bed compositing, pit composting.
Madam, in layman's term,
That
these waste management facilities that you have got to construct, you're going to construct only in relation to municipalities, control towns or not?
yes.
How many municipality controlled towns have you identified where waste management facilities are going to be constructed?
Operational waste management facilities, number 50.
With the, you see,
Lakhimpur, support.
Madam, there are some waste management facilities which have already been constructed, correct?
Yes.
In some, they have not been constructed. In some, they are in the process of construction, correct?
Yes.
In total, how many are there? Don't give me this many constructed, this many to be constructed. Total, how many?
They have shown a separately lordship waste collection.
Madam, I know that. So that means you don't know. You don't know the answer, correct? So please find out from the authorities. Now, what is he going to answer? You see, you have got to identify first of all, in how many places are there going to be waste management facilities? Okay. And then number 2, you have to make a chart of how many waste management facilities have been made in respect of those identified places. And then you'll have to give the status report with regard to the DPRs made or the DPRs that have been completed with respect to each facility. Then only we can have an idea. The waste management facilities have different components. Some be having, like in layman's terms, sometime you'll have to in some machines only these vegetables and all, all this which can be decomposed, and some maybe these papers, cardboard or something,
And some plastic.
some in clothes, so plastic, all they're different. You cannot mix up these materials. So I'm not on that. I am on the facility as a whole. Okay, because that facility has to cater to all these needs. You cannot have only a plastic facility here in one municipality and one for rotten vegetables in another facility. You have to have it all in one composite facility. So you please get that information. Right. The council for the amicus curiae prays for time, as he has been furnished a copy of the affidavit filed by the respondents only yesterday. Ms. R.B. Bora, the learned counsel,
Government.
the learned government advocate shall obtain instructions as to the number of waste management facilities that are required all over the state. The same would be inclusive of the waste management facilities that have already been constructed, those under construction, and those that are yet to be constructed. The learned counsel shall also obtain instructions as to whether, as to the number of land sites, SITES, identified by the state respondents and the municipality controlled towns and places where the waste management facilities are to be set up. The legislature shall also obtain instructions as to the status of the DPRs, detailed project reports, made in respect of those waste management facilities that are yet to be constructed on the identified lands. This is the matter when?
2 weeks, Lordship.
Will you 3 also?
Lordship, 3. No, yeah, please.
4 weeks also will.
Then Lordship, January, Lordship.
We'll give January. Give a date.
Deeply, Lordship.
5 minutes. Much of it.
Deeply, Lordship.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, please, your lordship, we have filed IA, lordship.
I know. Written objection has also been filed.
Yes, lordship.
Can argue. So we will take up the IA, or you want the main appeal?
No, lordship,
IA only.
on the IA.
Okay.
lordship.
Section 4.
Yes.
So why should you be granted bail?
That the applicant lordship, he was born on 16/11/1999.
Who was born on 16/11?
Lordship.
Who was born on 16/11/99?
Victim card lordship.
Victim.
Lordship, this is an appeal preferred by the Borderland Territorial Council. I have gone through the records, my lord. The service report is awaited, my lord. Office note dated 12/11/2025. Thank you, sir. Only petition, I believe.
Right. As per office note. Dated 12/11/25. There is no return of AD card or unserved notice from the solicitor. What to do?
Lordship, it may be awaited.
Nine. Await service report. List the matter after 3 weeks.
Lordship, if the lordship permits, may I reconstruct the file? It's in transition, got like, which, I don't have the file, although we have filed it, my lord. Obliged.
List the matter. Awaiting service report.
Madam,
59 days.
yes, my lord, 169 days delay.
We heard Mr. F. Nath, learned counsel for the submit that there is a delay of 169 days in filing the appeal against his conviction, against the conviction of the appellant under section 6 of the POCSO Act. Ms. B. William, addiction TP submit that there was no objection to the delay being filed. Accordingly, delay is controlled, registry to list the case as accordingly disposed.
Obliged.
22 is 76 days.
Yes.
Same model.
Lordship.
And Mr.
Ardeb,
R.
Ardeb, Lordship, Ardeb.
Huh? That's it.
Obliged.
Yes, any objection, madam? 1056 days.
Lordship, 1056.
No, what objection can you have? No, Miss
Lordship, I'm here.
Empuya. Your name is here? Yes.
Yes, lordship.
Okay, 1056 days. Section 6 of Let's go. Now.
That appeal, my lord. Although,
Notice.
I may be required to withdraw the appeal because some wrong things are there, madam. Wrong annexes are also there. I may be allowed to and liberty to file a press, madam.
There's no question of filing a fresh appeal. The appeal has not been, your appeal has not been admitted also.
Yeah, but okay, but that II is along, has been listed along with the appeal.
There is no requirement. You just withdraw it. Okay.
And well, just one prayer is that the certified copy is,
Whatever.
because now if I take certified copy, I have to go to Nalbari again. So again, there will be some more delays.
Mr. B. Sinha, we'll record whatever. you-
Yes, my lord.
Mr. B. Sinha, the topic for the app. Praise that. Mr. B, why you have to file certified copy?
Yes, the certified copy I have to collect it.
Certified.
No, because already it is filed already.
Then,
Certified, I have to, if I file another appeal, my lord. I have to certified copy is to be filed again.
no, you will allow you to, no, we cannot.
Now, a Xerox copy is there, my lord. If it is that, otherwise, again, we have to go to Nalbari and we have to take back again, apply. That may be allowed, my lord.
How long? Your limitation period will extend by 2-3 days, that's all. What does it mean? Mr. B. Sinha, the counsel for the applicant, says that he may be allowed to withdraw the
Appeal, my lord.
appeal on the application for donation of delay. He needs to make some correction in the appeal that is yet to be registered.
Yes, my lord.
The prayer of Mr. B. Sinha is allowed. The application is dismissed as.
Close one.
No, it's dismissed as.
No, if it is once dismissed, then there again, there will
No bar, no bar.
a bar will come, my lord.
No bar. Only thing your days will increase by whatever amount of days you take. There's no bar.
25. Oh, all right. 27 days delay.
Huh?
27 days delay.
I heard Mr.
M. Kolika.
M. Kalidan, Learned Counsel for the applicant who submits that there is a delay of 27 days in filing the appeal. Against the impugned order dated 28/7/25 passed in Miss J, case number 107/2024, arising out of FC civil case number 422 of 2022. On considering the grounds of delay provided in the application, we find that sufficient cause for the delay has been made up. According to the delay of 27 days from the registry to list the it after. No, list that. That is also 26.
Bless.
What is your name, madam?
It's a small delay, Lordship.
What is your name?
I'm a psychiatrist.
Miss, Mrs. A. Learned Counsel for the applicant to submit that there is a delay of 13 days.
13 days, due to the
in the
vacation.
appeal against the impugned judgment dated 7/8/25.
Yes. 7/8/25.
Passed by the Principal Judge, Family Court 1, Kamrup Metro, Guwahati, in FC Civil number 456 of 2022. Next, on considering the ground for the delay provided in the application, we find that, yes, same thing. Hold on.
Much
8 days delay, my lord.
Mr. N. Bora. 8 days delay in filing the writ appeal against the impugned judgment and order dated 31/2023, passed in WPC 2261 of 2020. Miss
R. Barwa for the Secondary Education Department.
Ms. R. Barwa for the Secondary Education Department and Mr. A. Charia for
Respondent number 3, Lordship.
respondent number 3 submit that there was no objection to the delay before. According to the delay of 8 days control, please to list the matter. So this is the appeal. I is accordingly disposed of. That's all. After.
Hello, your lordship. That civil suit we have mentioned, my lord, yeah, it is mentioned in the writ petition itself, my lord. Because
So if the issue is before the, if the issue is before the civil court, why should we entertain?
no, that is regarding my partition, whole 7, my lord, this and it disputed whether this land fall within the mortgage property or not. That is the question, my lord. Until unless that is ascertained, my lord, it will not be executed, cannot be executed also, my lord. And because they are my lord, the threatened to evict, so we had to come before worship. Initially there was a status quo order, and subsequently because of this 65, no?
Yeah, filed you see, out here, what did you want before the?
Now, our only question,
You wanted an order against eviction, correct?
that is the only.
And so that issue now is before the injunction application.
No, that is a civil matter, single bench, it is there, my case is pending there.
Then let me, so why is this What is this appeal going to do?
Now, only for that purpose you come, or your lordship may direct to expeditiously hear the my matter. That also, my lord.
Yeah, because we have, you see,
That I have, I understood your lordship.
understood completely, there's nothing for us to do. here.
Now, that is completely different thing, my lord. Anyway, my lord, your lordship point is also, my lord, I'm not disputing in that part, my lord. That is also there. But only question, my lord, in that case, your lordship may expeditious, my lord, taking the matter there. That much I can say. my lord.
Before the
Sing-
transport.
Single bench, my lord. Single bench is pending, my lord. We can't get installing, my lord, refusal of installing, my lord. My case is pending there, my lord. Single bench, it is pending, my lord. And page 55 is very elaborate. It is not yet partition, my lord. About titles is also there.
But how will the single bench decide?
No, my lord, whole question, we are not saying that disputed fact to be decided. Our case is, my lord, mortgage property which was given, my lord. That is not correct, my lord. That, and we have given documents, so they have also stated, my lord. Some portion of land already been, they have stated already handed over to the auction procedure. But still, my lord, we are possessing that. It is on paper simply, my lord. Initially, they have gone there, they say that half of the land was under submerged, my lord. Or my lord, will may have a injunction matter what progress there, that of course the up-to-date information also don't have at this stage, man.
Are the pleadings complete in before the land single?
No, they have to file affidavit, my lord. It is there in the, filing. Or they, by the time they have filed.
They're filed.
Yes.
So it can be disposed of by the single bench.
Yes, that can be also done.
My lord, even my lord, I am the official respondent only. My lord. Bank and my lord, private respondent number 7, my lord, who is the option they are the main party.
Anyway, what is this appeal? What is this bench going to do in this matter?
My lord, even main petition is pending, my lord, before the land exchange.
The pleading complete, my lord. So that way, madam, maybe only the bank has given. Or
Apart
private
from
party
that,
has
my
not
lord,
given.
it's single judge, my lord, the petitioner can, my lord, made a mention before this land is single judge.
No, that response fix has not given. Auction for has not submitted affidavit. Only bank has submitted, man.
We do not find any case.
My lord, I understand, my lord. I appreciate your lordship, my lord.
You withdraw the appeal and say that you press the matter before the land single bench. That's all. Otherwise, we have to dismiss the appeal.
Lift your lordship.
You better dismiss. Then we'll just say that. That's all. There's nothing to be decided. What to do?
In that case, my lord, symbol ones.
Mr. R.A. Chowdhury, H.R.A. Chowdhury, the learned senior counsel for the appellant, submits that they would like to withdraw the appeal and press the writ petition pending before the learned single judge for early disposal. Mr.
It's peace, I think.
P. Saike appears for
For the state, madam.
For the-
For the state, for the
state government. We have the prayer made by the appellant's counsel. The appeal is dismissal. I will not make any comments.
Madam, in this case, your lordship directed other day to take instruction about the death of a person, madam, one of the appellant. Yes.
I've been told by Ms. Bora,
So
Ms.
they also,
Arar Koshik has informed her that Rahman Ali item, appellant item number 34 is no more.
so that may be recorded in this matter may come up.
No, we can post this matter.
No, madam, IA is pending, madam.
No,
What?
no.
Yes, yes,
This,
but 34, I am not representing now.
Appeal filed by this
Oh, he is
Raman.
appearing.
Raman will close.
He is appearing, my lord, for Rahman.
So Raman is there.
Yes, yes.
So this,
Do you have the death certificate?
Already earlier.
It was given.
this one,
Yes, it was given, that's what. Only that to a certain amount that we are also directed.
R.R. Koshi has informed Bora, SB Bora, my lord.
who?
Mr. R.R. Koshi has informed her. SB Bora.
As informed who?
Miss SB Bora. SH Bora.
You're,
No, she's just.
So we, so anyway, so we'll reflect that, that aspect, okay, right?
Number 30.
Uh,
Number 30.
So what about the other matters?
Other matter, my lord, either Tuesday or Wednesday, my lord.
Right. Mr. P. Bora, Learned Counsel for the in criminal appeal 180/2024 and IA criminal 535/2024 submits that the appellant MD Rahman Ali expired on 22/9/2020. This court, while order dated 12/11/2025, and accordingly directed R.R. Kaushik, the learned APP, to obtain instructions with regard to the Ms. B. Buyat, the learned APP, submits that she has been informed that R.R. Kaushik, learned APP, had informed, had submitted, had made a
Her name be recorded.
Ms. S.H. Bora, the learned APP submits that she has been informed by Mr. R.R. Kaushik, learned APP, that MD Rahman Ali has expired.
Yes.
The death certificate that had been submitted on 12/11/2025, showing the death of MD Rahman Ali, states that he had expired on 22/9/2020. Expired. In view of the above, fact, criminal appeal 180/2024 and IA criminal 535/2024 stands closed. Next paragraph. On the prayer of the counsel for the party in regard to the other appeal, list the matter on.
On my lord, maybe on 18, my lord, Tuesday.
Will it be on the first week of December?
It's not clear. Already everything is complete, my lord. Only for this purpose it was there. Everything fine, my lord. Very good. It's a lifetime only.
Then 25th of Shibik.
Student, lot of the problems in the building only. Prior to that.
When?
118th.
18.
Obliged to us. Thank you.
Yes, we recorded it in that.
IA for condemnation of delay of 48 days loss.
Mr.
B Islam loss.
B. Islam, learned counsel for the applicant, submits that there is a delay of 48 days in filing the judgment, by which the applicant has been convicted under section 4(1) POCSO and section 341 IPC. Ms. S.B. Bora.
SH Bora.
Every time I forget. S.H. Bora, the learned APP, submits that he has got no objection to the delay being condoned. Accordingly, the delay of 48 days condoned. Registry to list the appeal. I is accordingly withdrawn. Don't worry, madam, about that 18. You're going to do it before another bench. We are not going to be here. I'm going to be in Kohima next.
Lordship, in this case, my lord, actually, my lord, we filed a writ appeal against the, my lord, dismissal of a writ petition, my lord. So it is regarding, my lord, the writ and
Yes, who is appearing for the other side?
they should give us, my lord,
Who is appearing?
PW doesn't inform them, my lord. Only message has also been sent to them, but 17 is the last date, my lord. Daram.
No, but that is the question of fact, whether you have made a site visit or not.
Yes, I include the photographs, my lord, and I have.
Photograph can be anywhere. You could have been in Timbuktu for all.
No,
we-
my lord, lordship kindly say this, all the GPS, these things are there, my lord. On the bottom, my lord. And lordship will say on 10th also he made a representation. Lordship may kindly look into our representation.
Heard Mr. BJ Goy, learned counsel for the applicant. No one appears for the respondent. The prayer of the applicant is for a direction to be issued to the respondents number 2 and 5 to issue necessary site visit certificate to the applicant in terms of SBD serial number 7 of clause 7.1 of the ITB for submission of retender of for balance work for the construction of model secondary school in tea garden areas of Assam under RIDF dash 28, Roman 28 of Arkatipur Tea District, Kachar. In person to the the tender notice.
Yes, ma'am.
Tender notice dated.
My lord, it is tender notice dated 6, 7, 10, 11, my lord. Lordship will find it. Page, my lord, we start from, my lord, 6, 10, my lord, page 23.
Tender notice dated 7/10/2025.
25. Lord.
7/10/25. Next part. The learned counsel for the applicant submit that this court by order dated 7/11/25 passed in WA 365 of 2025 had permitted the applicant to participate in the retender. For which the petitioner, for which the applicant required a site visit certificate. Despite the applicant visiting the site, the respondents number 2 and 5 have, for reasons unknown to the applicant, not provided the applicant with the site visit certificate. So the applicant's counsel submits that the last date for submission of the tender
is 17/11.
is 17/11/2025. And as such, a direction could be given to the respondent concerned for issuance of the site visit. The next paragraph. No one appears for the respondent. Someone should appear at least so that they are here.
They have already informed, my lord, my.
To the Gogoi, call Gogoi.
Actually, Dinath appeared, so he have contacted Mr. Dinath also. In the appeal, he appeared, my lord. So he survey copy to him also, my lord. And my friend has also contacted him, my lord, about who.
Okay, right. Mr. BJ Ghosh further submits that. Copy of the application has been given to Mr. Dinath, the learned additional senior government advocate.
Senior government advocate.
Senior government advocate. However, he has not appeared. Okay, next paragraph. On considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the applicant and keeping in view the fact that the applicant has been allowed to, has been given the liberty to participate in the retender in terms of the order dated 7/11/2025, passed it WA 365 of 2025. We direct the respondents number 2 and 5 to issue a site visit certificate to the applicant within
My lord,
what day?
by tomorrow, lordship. Then
Within 2 days.
Yeah.
Within 2 days from today, comma, if the applicant had visited the concerned site.
But we have visited along with that official also, that photograph is also there.
That's all.
Yes, yes, man.
The application is accordingly disposed of.
Lordship, they please, let's use it.
There's no- Okay, one more thing, Mr. Vijay.
Lordship.
It is with regard to 3688.
Yes.
What about this 3575? What is it? Give me that.
That is, my lord, go with that read appeal, my, that is for stay of this, that has taken care of by the
order.
By that order. No.
So, no, just give me the 3575. Just give me that.
Investigation, my lord. Because our
dispose of this.
Our submission has been made without prejudice to right involved in the appeal. My
So
lord.
this will be disposed of.
Yes, my lord.
Right. Heard Mr. BJ. Go.
There are 16 of the
It is 3575. No one appears for the applicant, for the response. On considering the prayer made in the present application, we are of the view that the said application needs to be closed in view of the order dated. An order dated
7/11.
2025. Passed in WPC.
WA.
WA 365 of 2025.
Yes.
Accordingly, the applications.
Lordship.
29 and 30. Item?
29 and 30, lordship.
Yeah, that NDPS.
Yes, lordship. That one.
Before that, we have got that Mr. S.C. Vishwasana, this bill. You all will take some time. They have got some matrimonial.
Yes, lordship.
Everything finished. We have got one bill matter. For that single bill. Huh? Oh, your review. Yes.
Lordship, if lordship is allow me to do my case, I am ready today because last 4 or 5 months I am preparing.
You see, the problem is like, you see, today DB1 was there. Otherwise, if it was only DB2, we could have done. DB1 took up more than half my board.
Yes, sir.
The thing. Your matter is with regard to 25 B2C.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you seem to be having something to submit.
Lordship, can it be taken up in some other day, Lordship?
Lordship, last 6 months, I am tremendous pressure from my client because my co-accused has been released on bail and my two is in jail. So I am preparing with the brief because due to paucity of time, matter not reached.
They are lucky. Now, have you seen the latest order passed by the Supreme Court?
With
regard to bail. long custody. Does not take away the necessity of complying with the conditions under section 37.
I am not up to date with that judgment.
I think it is in September 25.
September 20.
So you see, the problem is judgments
Yes,
depends
Lordship.
upon which, so difficult that for us. Anyway. What to do? He wants time.
I may propose, he can finish his part and then I can do my part on some other day and then the PP can respond the
So
other day.
how much, how, we don't keep track.
I will not take much time, Lordship.
Your case is what, 52A?
20B to C.
20B to
No, that's all right. Violation of 52A or what?
No, my lord, 42A, 57 and 52A is some part. And also, my lords, the standing orders.
What do you mean, it was, the information was not recorded?
No, my lord, so first of all, the contraband,
The
my
ganja.
lord, the
Ganja.
conscious possession was not proved beyond reasonable doubt from our possession. That is our first ground.
Why, where was it?
Because, my lord, the independent witnesses, they have said that no one witnessed the entire scene. There is only one witness who has seen the entire search and recovery process. Thereafter, my lords, the person who was authorized under 42A, my lords, the officer who was authorized under 42A, he just did the search part. The seizure was done by some other officer who was not authorized under 42A. My third ground, my lord, is that the chain of custody from the seizure till the production of the same before the magistrate for sampling, that is also could not be established. The safe custody could not be secured by the prosecution. So broadly, my lord, these are the grounds that I'll be arguing on.
And Lordship, my primary grounds are two. That is, the foundational facts of possession has not been proved beyond all reasonable doubt. Number one.
Where was it recovered from?
From running train.
Running train.
Running train.
It was in transit. Lordship.
My two client was in coach number S2. His client is coach number B1. In FIR, it is alleged that all three persons has been arrested from B1.
Naturally, you can move around in it.
No, Lordship, because in our 313 examination, we are in unequivocal terms stated that we were in coach S2. It is a sleeper coach, Lordship. And the very complainant, who is ASI of that particular Bongaigaon GRPS, who lost the FIR, he stated that no train ticket has been recovered from them, although he seen some train tickets from the accused persons.
So there's no train ticket with you.
We had, Lordship, but he did not choose it.
My lord, there is one more aspect to it. This is a case where there was a prior information. The search and seizure officer, the search officer, he had received intelligence at 10 a.m.
Yes.
And then he could not, the search was done at 1330 hours. He could not arrange for a single independent witness, although that will not vitiate the entire proceeding, my lord. There is a judgment to that effect that he can be official witness. But what failed him to arrange the independent witness? There is no explanation as to why he failed. And the railway station being a public
Did you
place.
ask him? In his past.
My lord, the independent witnesses are there. He had produced independent witnesses.
You ask him why he could not produce independent witness.
That aspect.
Did you put him to?
That aspect, my lord, was not put into question. But my lord, that aspect is that I did not follow that process of law. And there are judgments also, my lord.
Going to take time. I don't think you have to do.
Lordship, then it may be fixed on 27th of November, Thursday. As
No, 27th only.
Sure.
आज की तारीख?
आज ही वाला 14 तारीख
26 को
ना 26 ना लगे
तेरी 28
28 नो 27 करा
27 Thursday आपको नहीं होगा हियरिंग तेरे अपने आगे
Lordship, on 27 it may be listed as first hearing matter. If possible.
27th, we have already fixed some items.
27 Thursday.
25th and 27th, we have already fixed.
My lord, the problem being he has filed a IA.
My eye is also pending.
So even if my lord,
Will,
Yes, Lordship.
will dispose it of now.
Yes,
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 my lord, if my lord
on
is
earlier
off, then my lord will come higher up the list.
Dismiss it.
on earlier occasion, Lordship stated that the whole appeal will be heard. So
What to do?
yes,
Happen.
we are ready for that. Lordship. So 27th if possible. Then if not, then 4th of December. It is also Thursday, hearing day, as a first hearing item, Lordship, if possible, Lordship. Fourth.
My lord, can it be third? 3rd December.
3rd December is okay, Lordship. Wednesday.
Yes.
As first hearing item, Lordship. Kindly.
You're right. And the present party is the matter of fact.
As first item, Lordship, as hearing.
So when you see we have fixed titles all along. It's not the problem.
26th को अपना
26. ठीक है 26 होगा.
My lord, can it be 26th of November?
You've already said.
My lord, best.
Feel pity for the lady, my lord. So adamant.
Oh. Okay. No, it's okay.
Lordship, in the earlier occasion, status report was called for, so the registry that has not been received. I have checked the office.
No, but what about you? Find out.
Lordship,
What is the status of the trial?
yes, that is not.
Lordship, may I bring your attention on annexure page 43. There is a Supreme Court order which has been stated that within 6 months, if there is no progress in the trial court, then the petitioner can renew the prayer for bail, Lordship. So subsequently, we approached the learned special judge Kamruk Metro, stating this Supreme Court's order, but it has been rejected. Lordship,
So-
there is a this Lordship.
So let us find out if there has been any progress on. We don't.
It is still in the appearance stage, Lordship. After the passing of the Supreme Court's order as well, it has been almost a year now.
It's almost 3 years, Lordship.
Like, he has been languishing in jail for 3 years, but after the passing of the Supreme Court's order, it has been 1 year.
Madam, there is a judgment of the Supreme Court recently. It says that long custody and trial delay is not a ground for grant of.
23 hours.
Huh?
23 hours ago, just now I have checked.
Justice Viswanathan, I think.
With the Lordship, the co-accused was also granted bail in the case.
Maybe, but madam, the law is now this. It is 2025 live law SC 1101. Twenty 25 live law SC 1101. Long custody and trial delay not a ground for. In commercial quantity.
Yes.
If section 37 conditions are not met. So again, now it has gone back to square one. Yeah, earlier judgment, which I have, I think, provided here. In your earlier rejection order. Huh? Your cases have helped me learn a lot about the various judgments.
Voter dated 24/06/2025. And page 53, page 53, Lordship, last one. 53 onwards.
But there were other judgments, you see.
Lordship.
Muhammad Muslim Hussain State City 2023 Supreme Court held that bail on the grounds of undue delay cannot be fettered by section 37. Now exactly opposite.
Yes.
What we can do is we'll ask the status report
Yes.
from the concerned judge.
Yes.
We'll see what's going on. You are appearing, yes, the seniors or just you two are appearing?
Yeah, their Lordship.
Huh?
Only as Lordship.
No. Since they are appearing without seniors, then let us, if something can be done.
Yes.
Right. This court-wide order dated 16/10/2025 had directed the learned trial court to send the status report with regard to the stage of trial in connection with NDPS case number 60 of 2020, corresponding to Guwahati GRPS case number 163/2020. Office note indicates that scanned copy of the TCR has not been received. Registry is directed to send a reminder to the learned trial court to send the status report with regard to the stage of trial of the above case. Failing which, the learned trial court would have to give an explanation in writing with regard to the same. The registry to communicate this order to the learned trial. List the matter on.
First week of December also.
List this matter on today's what?
Today is 14th, Lordship, 14/11.
List the matter on 26.
Organized, Lordship.
Lordship, this is a review application against your Lordship's order minor dated 10/4/2023, passed in WPC 1888. Lordship, may kindly have a look. This is a matter relating to non-payment of admitted outstanding dues, wherein Lordship was pleased to direct the respondent authorities to make the payment within a period of 3 months, minor. Order is at page 15. Lordship, but in terms of Tamshir Ali Jazman, as ruled by Honorable full bench of this Honorable Court, that stipulation within 3 months' time may not be
The
possible.
Order has been passed in April 2023.
Lordship.
You have filed this application for review after 2.5 years.
Lordship, the reason is that
You are supposed to pay within 3 months.
Yes, my lord, they have preferred contempt application.
You have not filed, you have not paid them even after 2.5 years.
Lordship, what happens, his name appears as serial number 105, my lord. We have taken specific instruction. Serial number 115 and Lordship, I have elaborately submitted because the earlier set of counsels may not have advised them. This is a review application preferred by the authority concerned, my lord. So your Lordship may kindly condone the time period, your Lordship. What happens, my lord? Without this, my lord, because Moreland Territorial Council has stipulated certain guidelines in terms of Tamsher Ali, in terms of Honorable Court judgment. So his case is also placed before the lordship.
No, not at this stage.
Lordship may kindly issue notice at this stage, my lord. His name, my lord, what happened? His name appears in serial number 115.
No notice.
Unless, lordship, unless the serial number 1114 our lordship paid, how can he be paid, your lordship?
I'm sorry, madam. I've passed the order. 2.5 years later, you come with a review. That
Lordship, I have stated, lordship, a specific reason, my lord. Unless this is, lordship, it will be a great injustice, your lordship. What happens, your lord? His name appears in serial number 115 in terms of Tamsher Ali.
You deposit 10 lakh. You deposit.
Yes, I may be, lordship, that instruction I'll take.
If you deposit 10 lakhs on, you deposit 10 lakhs, by 17,
Lordship,
by 14, then will.
Lordship will be kind enough, it may be reduced to 5 lakhs, my lord. It comes from state exchequer. Money comes from state exchequer, my lord.
Sorry.
5 lakhs be a grant, lordship, we may be given the liberty. Lordship, then that observation be given, by
Hold on.
that, subject to the condition that.
No subject to the condition. You deposit that.
Yes, yes, my lord.
If you deposit by a certain date, then we might issue notice. So otherwise, I'm dismissing.
Okay. To see, my lord, money comes from there, my lord.
No, you don't.
I understand. They have not properly advised, my lord. Because in terms of Tamsher Ali,
Years later.
yes, my lord, every case has to be placed before the committee. They make chronological list of incumbents in terms of seriality, seniority. And his name appears serial number 115.
No, I did many cases. You see what has happened, right? They said that it will go as per seniority of the bill. Then they said, no, it will not go as per seniority of the bill. It will go as seniority of the work order. Yeah, you have been changing your stand, madam. You also don't know. I've been dealing in that bench for some time. I know how they have been.
Lordship, but they have made, lordship, August 2023, they have streamlined it, my lord. As per seriality, it would go, your lordship.
But
Serial.
when will they pay?
We didn't, no,
You-
we'll pay.
No, just tell me. Till what serial number have you paid? As on date?
I'm sure, lordship, I have to take instruction to that effect. Till what serial number they have paid, my lord. Because his name appears serial number 115. Lordship may not dismiss it. I'll satisfy your lordship.
There's nothing to satisfy.
My lord, I'll satisfy. I'll instruct my client, my lord, to make payment to certain limit, my lord. And up to what?
If you deposit 10 lakhs.
Yes.
Within a week, maybe this court will consider issuing notice.
Yes.
Maybe.
Within a week or within 10 days?
Within a week.
Within 10 days, your lordship.
Nothing.
Lordship, I'll instruct my client.
Miss V. Bhuya. Learned. Counsel for the review petition. Praised for a review of the order dated 10/4/2020. Passed in WPC
1888.
888/2020. Where the review petitioners have been directed to pay the outstanding bill amount of rupees 27,60,000 within a period of 3 months. Next part. The learned counsel submits that pursuant to the order the pursuant to the order, rupees 5 lakhs had been paid to the writ petitioner on 13/3/2025 by check number 060754.
That was probably prior to your lordship's order.
No, 2025, madam.
I'm sorry.
March
Yes, yes.
2025. So where is Tamsher Ali?
Part payment.
Where is Tamsher Ali?
Lordship, 1 week be given, I'll
You see,
satisfy.
you see, all these goes to show that
Lordship.
you're not following Tamsher Ali.
Lordship, but chronologically, we are streamlining it, your lordship. Communication dated annexure page 25. 5/8/2023.
Right. yes. The learned counsel for the review petition and submit that the BTC authorities are following the decision of the full bench of this court in the case of Tamsher Ali and others versus State of Assam and others, 2008 4 GLT 1 bracket FB for payment of contractual dues to various persons in a chronological order as per the liabilities list made by the review petition. So he submits that the petitioner's name appears in serial number
1159.
115
of the liability list.
of the liabilities list. And as such, he will be paid as per his term. So stop. Next paragraph. The learned counsel submits that the direction of this court to pay the admitted amount within 3 months would cause problem in the dispersal of contractual dues to other contractors who are to be given their dues as per their seniority in the liabilities list, in terms of Tamsher Ali. They accordingly praised that the impugned order dated 10/4/23 passed in WPC 1/888 of 2023 should be reviewed and modified. So that payment of contractual dues to the writ petition should be made in terms of Tamsher Ali. Next paragraph. This court has noticed that the impugned order directing payment of the contractual dues of the petition amounting to rupees 27,60,000 had been made on 10/4/2020. However, the present review petition has been filed more than 2.5 years later, that is on
7/11/25.
7/11/2020. It is surprising that despite 3 months period being given to the review petitioner to pay the contractual dues of the writ petition, the same has not been done even after 2.5 years. Next paragraph. The issue of payment of contractual dues in terms of Tamsher Ali does not appear to have been followed by the respondent, keeping in view that rupees 5 lakhs had apparently been given to the petition to the writ on 13/3/2020. Next paragraph. On a query made to the review petitioner's counsel as to which person in the which person in the liability list, as to which number of the liabilities list has been paid his contractual dues from. The learned counsel was unable to answer the same.
Lordship, paid for time. The lordship
And
means
the learned counsel submitted that she needed instruction with regard to the study. Next para. Prima facie, this court does not. In the prima facie, this court is not satisfied with the present prayer made by the review petition. Review petition. However, the issue may be considered in the larger instance if rupees 10 lakh is deposited by the review petitioner within, no, on or before, no, on or before 21/11/2025. The respondents, the review petitioners council shall also obtain instruction as to the serial number of the person who has been given his contractual due as per the liabilities list, as on date. List the matter on 24th.
My deeply obliged. Lordship, I may be, some not typographical, the cost title, some wrong has been committed. I may be allowed to file amended cost title. Let me be
Right,
observed. my lord.
on the oral prayer made by the review petitioner's office, the review petitioner is allowed to file an amended cost title.
Right.
I don't think you'll have 10 lakh to go to.